Hi class, this is Miss Fahim, and our upcoming lesson that we're going to learn about is fables. So this is a mini clip to get you ready for what to expect when you come into class next. It's very brief, but it's going to give you a good overview of what we're going to look into. So all about fables, recounting the story. Some basic terms to expect are fable. A fable is a story designed to tell a useful truth, also known as a moral. In fables, animals usually portray human beings. Moral, a standard for correct or right behavior. Principles of right and wrong behavior. The lesson to be learned from a story or an experience is known as a moral. To know if you're reading a fable, you're always going to see a moral listed at the end of the story. Going alongside fables and morals is the term consequence. Consequence is the result of an action taken. Whenever we do something, whether it's good or bad, there might be a positive or negative consequence. Our last term to keep in mind is series. So part of retelling the story is something that we're going to focus on. So knowing what the term series is going to help us do that. So series is a number of things or events arranged in order, and they usually relate to one another. So what is a story? The story is an account of incidents or events. There are usually 3 parts to every story, and one question we can always ask ourselves, particularly during this lesson, is what did we learn? So the first part is the beginning. How did it start? The second part is the middle. Did anything important happen? And the last part would be the end. Fables disclose the moral of the story at the end. Class, can you please think of a story that had a valuable lesson, exciting moments? Maybe good things happened, maybe bad things happened. Can you also think of a story that had an importance to your culture? I ask you this because I want you to come to class to share with us so that we can tie it into our lesson on fables. So again, the big question for our lesson on fables is, what did we learn from all of this? This question we will ask as we journey through our lesson on fables. Again, please come to class ready to share any stories or experiences you may have had with lessons learned. Can you think of a time where you did something and something bad happened, or something good happened? Or maybe just share any story that mom, dad, grandma, grandpa shared with you, maybe your brother or your sister had told you before. Your experience matters, class, and we will build on your previous stories, anything that you know, to tie to our lesson on fables. That's all for now. I hope you get ready to share your story with me. I'm looking forward to learning with you. Bye, class.